Hey Gemini, welcome to your May 2018 Who's My Future Partner reading. This is Lauren with the Clarity Cure. Welcome back. Nice to see everybody. You guys know the drill. If you're new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button. You know I always focus on my community first and foremost. When I shuffle the cards and do my meditation, I'm going to turn these over. Let's kind of jump right in. I am running a tarot promotion. The code is Tarot 10, and you can use that for any reading on my website, so you can go and check that out if you want at theclaritycure.com. Lots of holidays this May. Happy Cinco de Mayo for those of you that celebrate. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. We have the Empress representing here today. I love it in your reading. A Memorial Day. Wow, yeah, it's going to be a busy month. Anyway, this is a really interesting energy. You have three 5 cards here. Okay, so might as well just start at the beginning, but I feel like you're really deciding to take a chance on somebody, but I don't see it working out in the long run. That's kind of what I'm picking up on here. 5 of Wands is your overall energy for the month of May, and this, at its face value, it talks about challenges, issues, conflicts, struggles, arguments. You know, that energy where you're fighting over the same thing over and over again, which could be really draining. You know what I mean? I would definitely say for some of you that's going to be the case. There's definitely emotional disappointment here. There's feelings of you being out in the cold. You're taking a risk here. Yeah, you're coming out of some transformation, making room for some of this change. Maybe you're taking a chance. And I feel like it possibly could be with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag person. Maybe a little younger than you, but it is a general reading. So this just reminds me of that youthful energy, and you have the Fool here, side by side. So it's like you're going to be, fools in love, I guess, just taking a chance with somebody that maybe you're not sure about. But this is what they're like. So this is somebody that's very free-spirited, very enthusiastic, okay? And coming to you. I feel like this person's going to come to you, and there's going to be some new beginnings. Now, it is possible that it could be some kind of little bit of a reconciliation, because I see you going deep in thought here with the Hermit card. And you wouldn't do that if you weren't sure about the relationship. So, honestly, I feel for some of you, this is definitely somebody coming back into your life. Fool, okay? Brand new start, taking a risk, starting over again, walking, down that new path, and you got everything you need, and it's that energy of new beginnings and all the wonderful possibilities of starting anew. And it could be very exciting, and both of you, I feel, are just going to be like really giddy and silly. And this is also how you're going to meet. So some of you could be through a sporting event. It could be through work where there's a lot of competition. I'm also hearing, ironically, that it's somebody that you're very competitive with at work. And somehow, some way, you guys kind of, you kind of get hooked up, It's weird. It's like this love-hate, connection. And you're not sure what to make of it. But it's interesting. Your first impression of them is the Empress. So, she's the great mother. She's, she's that divine feminine energy. She's abundant. So you're going to really be kind of in awe of this person. Potentially like, oh, this person's all well-known. Like, you're very impressed with them. I mean, for you to see this person as the Empress, that's in a very high regard. You see, she is the all-time mother. See how she's cloaked, and in her crown, she has all the 12 stars, and that represents actually everybody in the zodiac. So that kind of gives her like this profound authority. She represents giving birth to something new. So it's almost as if this person is giving birth to something new, not only in the relationship, but some of you through some competitive scenario as well. And it also could just be you like, all right, this is a new opportunity for me. I'm going to take a chance. I definitely am looking to create some kind of inspired relationship with this person, because the energy of the Empress also has a way of putting things together. You know, all the efforts meet their rewards, you know, and the responsibility and all the projects kind of come together, or the love or the abundance, you know, because she's very, very successful. So I find that kind of interesting. But how will they affect you, the Hermit? You know, this is the energy of Virgo. You're going to go into a very contemplative state and dig deep. So even though you're very fond of this person and you think very highly of them, I really think you're going to really question, for those of you that this is like a repeat relationship or somebody you've known in the past, you're really going to go deep to figure out, you know, is this the right move for me? This person also could be just very busy and not maybe give you an offer or some kind of commitment to the point where it would suit your needs. You know what I'm saying? So you're really, really looking deep, deep down inside. Trying to figure out. They're saying like, you just don't really know. And that's what the Hermit's all about. You have to go, sometimes to make an internal decision, you have to withdraw, you know. And this is what you're going to feel like. You're going to be like, oh man, you know, I'm not getting what I need here. I need to kind of really step back and see what I want. That kind of energy. And yeah, what kind of relationship would it be? You feeling out in the cold, you know, just feeling maybe even sad that it's not exactly what you want. And yeah, you know, this is kind of funny because it's another 5, and they talk about, you know, rising above, you know, any negative situation. And here you are going into this contemplative state. You're trusting the universe to start anew. You're very hopeful with this person. But this could also be for some of you that you know, because you are going through a transformation. I mean, you may feel like, okay, if I get back with this person, I have to give up this. So some of you may have to make some sacrifices, and financially even. Maybe, you know, being with this person is going to affect your money. Okay, or you just are not getting the kind of commitment that you want, and you just feel out in the cold. That, you know, that's simple. Simply put, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. And it's another card of reflection as well, you know, because God shines his light. You see, they're outside a church, and God shines his light through the glass window upon them, that there is a solution to the issue, but they're not really paying attention. You know, so sometimes if you go within, and I love how this is kind of, the Hermit's right, you know, above this, sorry for the glare, that your answers are within as far as your next move and what you want to do in this relationship. So for any of you struggling, excuse me, I have a tickle, that's what you're going to need to have to do. And I hope my mic is okay. I've been having some issues with whatever my mic, it's just driving me crazy. It's funny because I think I have it too close, and then it sounds terrible. It's a very expensive mic. I'm like, why does my audio sound like that? So my daughter's like, Mom, you have it too close. Move it down. I'm like, all right. So I have it down here, but I keep bumping into it. So hopefully there's no scratching noises in this video. But gosh, more disappointment, you know? Yeah, your obstacle here is the 5 of Cups. So emotionally, you're just having a hard time getting over, I feel, past disappointments. Maybe they let you down. It looks like it started off on a really good foot. I really am hearing that a lot of you are reconsidering a relationship. Like you broke up and now you're trying to decide if you want to get back together. So for some of you, this isn't necessarily going to be new person per se, but a new energy is evolving because they're back. You know what I'm saying? They're back. They're communicating with you. I'm sorry, I want to get back together. Blah, 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 blah. And you're like, shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. They emotionally hurt me. I lost this. I lost that. You know, and I feel there's still hope for those of you that are looking to maybe rekindle a relationship. Go deep down inside. Let's see what's under death. King of Cups. We're going to clarify this, extend the reading a little bit for you. Yeah, because this is your obstacle. Getting over the past, getting over the pain, the arguing, the fighting, if that makes sense. Now, the final outcome card is the Queen of Wands, and I feel like you're going to be able to kind of rise above this immaturity or not knowing really where you stand and make this final decision. I think it's kind of ironic, even though you're an air sign, you're coming through as the Queen of Wands here because you're dealing with, you know what I mean, this energy of this wand sign. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you're like rawing, you know, you're like really standing up for yourself. Let me just put it to you that way. Like a lion, you know, like Leo the lion, just kind of like, no, you know, this is what I need. You're going to stand strong in what you want, okay? So I love that. Let's do some clarifying real quick and see what's going on. See if we can get a little bit more insight here for you. Okay, yeah, definitely a rekindle. You're really deciding what you want. Okay, what is Gemini's? What is the best course of action? What is the outcome? When Gemini stands up, it's the Queen of Wands here. Let's see what the clarifying cards say. All right. Where's the clarifying card? All right, last one. Let's see what we have for you. Victory. I love that. 6 of Wands. A lot of fiery energy here. Wow. 10 of Cups. You guys are slaying it. Okay, you know, honestly, look at this. Oh my God. Amazing. Amazing. Really positive outcome here for you, Gemini. I think if you work through the disappointment from the past and the pain, give the person a second chance, I really think you're going to be successful in your relationship. Yeah, no doubt about it. You got the 10, oh my gosh, of Cups here. Complete, ultimate fulfillment, happy family. That momentous moment. So it's like everything coming full circle again. Maybe you broke up and now you're back together and your children are here and your family's here and it's starting everything anew, having everything that you want. That's really spectacular. And I mean, you can't beat it with a stick. I mean, this is just beautiful, Gemini. I'm really happy for you. And the third clarifying card is the Sun. Family, children, abundance, happiness, having everything that you want, possibly even a new baby. You know what I'm saying? For some of you, maybe not all of you. But this is really positive outcome for you. I don't even think we need to do a love card. I really don't. But we could throw it out anyway for any additional advice if you'd like. Look at that Sun card. Isn't that beautiful? I love all the colors. And I definitely see this kind of definitely working out by like July. Where are we at? 14 minutes. We got a little bit more time. Now, normally I read for 30 to 60 days. Well, let me actually rephrase that. Yeah, it really depends. Because the energy from this reading will propel forward. Okay, so it could go into the immediate future. I mean, not long-term future. I'd say 30 to 60 days. I'm feeling like July. Well, let's see what kind of lover's advice we get for you today. So happy for you. Very nice. No more arguing over the same thing. All right, let's see what love advice we have for you today. For May. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept help from others. So you know those dear, trusted friends you have in your life. I mean, this is the Sun card as well. Could talk about friendships and close loved ones. I feel like you're going to have the proper support that you need from the people that you adore and trust around you to give you the support that you need. And maybe that's what you need right now. That's what they're saying. Like, you're going through a tough time, okay? And lean on your friend's shoulders, okay? This could even be family. It doesn't necessarily have to be friends, but I mean, I'm trying to follow the general meaning of the card. But, you know, of course, I hear other things. Friends, you know, friends are like family, you know, too. You know, like those kind of friends that you trust implicitly with your life, okay? And I just see a lot of positive outcomes for you moving forward. Especially for those that you have children and you want to rekindle a family. And it's nice when you can kind of, you know, have the family unit all together under one roof. It's not always necessarily the only way to go, but you know what I'm saying. I love it. It's just nice to see that the relationship's going to work out for you, Gemini. Okay, so God bless you. Have a wonderful May, and we'll see you in June. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.